Welcome back to another episode of Penny Help Jess. Today's a special episode. I've made several recent online purchases and I like to review them today. I'm going to do an individual long format video for each one of the separate items that I showed today. Starting with a set of 2009 uncirculated pennies. The 2009 penny, as far as I know, that's the reverse, is the only U.S. penny that has this many varieties. And I'm not talking about the 82 and the small large dates. I mean actual visual, because the zinc and the copper, the only way to really tell them apart, besides some other minor things like knowing what the electroplating looks like, is to weigh it. These you don't have to weigh. So we'll go over that in the short video and what it means to be uncirculated. Uncirculated coins are treated differently than they are than the other coins that are minted. I picked up a pretty expensive 2012 V nickel. If you watched the previous video, you'll know that I ordered one in a that was graded. I decided that I did not want to crack it out of the slab, and consequently I purchased another one. And what we will do is we're going to weigh it. There's a certain weight for each for V nickels, and we want to make sure it's not out of tolerance, that it's not a counterfeit. The only way I know really, besides some of the way they look, is by weighing it. We'll do that during the special video, and we will put it in our we'll have a V nickel fill. It's very difficult to, I mean, they're expensive. That's it. It's an expensive V nickel album. So we're going to do that in a separate video. The only penny that I know of that has a W on it from West Point, a mint mark. A West Point mint mark is, I can't even remember what year it is. That's horrible. The 2019. Collect all three. Okay, I don't know. This is the card that it comes with. And it comes with a West Point envelope, and of course it comes with the penny. We will review the penny and the meaning of the significance and the price point of these pennies. There's a W on that, as you can see. All right, let's get a little closer. All right, I had to do a little organizing. When you're into coins, there are certain, I don't know if the correct term would be memorabilia, but there's certain relics, artifacts, memorabilia relating to the minting process that me might want to purchase, just as keepsakes and or as a collectible, you know. So one of the things that I always wanted to get was a mint die, a penny mint die. And there used to be, there used to be a lot more of everything at one point online to purchase. But every few months or so, I would look at it and I'd say, nah, I'm not going to get it today. There's a bunch of them for $50, $60. I'll buy them next month, next year. All of a sudden, I go online to look at them, and they're all $200 and $300 except for one. And it said like 25 watchers in the last 24 hours, and it had, you know, I was like, okay, someone's gonna pull the trigger on this for, you know, for $50, $60. I was like, nah, I can't let it go. And I purchased it. And this is the box it came in. They just put it, look at this. The post office has their own box that they use for shipping. I guess these dies, they fit in it perfectly. Now, it's an older box, and anyway, I'm gonna take it out the box for this video, and then I will again do a short video on it later on. It comes with a certificate, and it comes in this perfectly styrofoam. And what happened was, if you truth be told, when the person listed this online, the picture showed a lot of the styrofoam on the die. That's the die there, and it comes with a sample penny. I guess that was made with the die. I'm gonna assume it was made with the die. All the other examples I see, it says and penny. And so what I did was, when I got it, I said, oh, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean it off, because again, it had, I guess from staying in this foam container so long, some of the foam stuck to the metal, and his pictures looked bad. It made it look dirty. So when it's stainless steel, I do see some rusting, I guess, from the anyway, I'm not going to go into that. I'm going to go into all of that during the video, the long version video, and I just want to show it to you really quick. This is another item that I picked up, and again, it comes with the penny. And there's a line on it from when he had it upside down. You see, this is the part that got stuck to the foam. Now I put the okay. Okay, another thing. If you've been keeping up, see, if you don't, I'm not trying to say watch all my videos so I get, $1 million or anything. I say watch all my videos so that you know what I'm talking about when I reference something from, especially a recent video. So in a recent video, I did a watch that I bought, and I put a NATO watch band on it. And this is the NATO band. And one thing I learned recently is that NATO is actually, it's a name of the company that makes these watch bands. It's not like a watch band that they used in official NATO, I guess. Anyway, and I reviewed this watch band here, right? Because my wrist is a little thinner, and anything that is thicker, it's kind of a paradox. If you have if you use a slightly thicker watch band, if you have a thinner wrist, it will hold better to the form of your body because it's thicker. Now, that might be the case for every, even if you have a really large wrist, then you might need an even thicker wrist, an even wider wristband, right? But if you have a thinner wrist, it's going to look even, you would think it would look even more thinner the wider you put. No, if you put a thinner band on and it's flapping around on your wrist anyway. This watch here, I'm not really crazy about this watch. It's a nice watch, but I really don't like it. What I love about this watch is the wristband. And I have never used one of these. And I bought one of these thingies to remove the wristband. So we're going to do that for the first time. I mean, these are things that, you know, I like to learn about. I like to take care of my watches. I don't want, you know, so anyway, so I had to purchase this, and we're going to do a separate video just on the first use of this machine and whatever it's called. I'll look it up and I'll do the detail and take off this wristband off the wristwatch. Right? Hopefully, does it have the little things? Oh no. Oh no. It won't work with this. Okay, well, I made this long video on it. I purchased this and it does not have. Oh no. There must be a different type of tool for this. My bad. Anyway, it would work with this. Is to remove these pins like that on this watch. This is my favorite watch. One of them anyway. Well, this watch, I like the way it fits me. The funny thing is, it does fit me a little big. A little big. I was wondering, I don't know if I wanted any smaller than this, to be honest with you. I do not like anything tight fitting. So, you know what? Maybe I'll just show it. And that'll be that. And I won't actually be able to use it. Or maybe I'll demonstrate it on that, but I won't actually take the links off. Okay, so this is one of the other things I bought. And lastly, that's going to be it for today. There was something else that I wanted to show, but I'm going to show during, I picked up a piece of jewelry, but it's a gift, and I'm going to show it during a members only video. Every month I try to do one a month, a members only video, and it's one of the perks of being a member. Also, members get to see all these videos right now that I'm doing, including this video, is going to be scheduled. It goes in order, so members get to see those, and when they get to, you know, members get to comment. See, this is something a lot of people don't know. I never knew this. There's no way other people who don't have memberships know about YouTube. Only members can leave a comment on a scheduled video. So while the public is waiting for scheduled videos to be published, members are watching it and talking to each other and talking to me in real time. So when I put this out today, my members are going to say, oh, this and that. They're going to talk about what and it's still in my fresh in my head. By the time this video is scheduled, by the time you, the YouTube viewing audience and my subscribers are watching this video, I mean, obviously this is my personal stuff, so I know about it, how to respond. But if there's something specific about the video, I might not remember that by the time this video is scheduled. Anyway, so that's just one of the other perks of membership. And here's the, it came in a beautiful box, but there's reasons I don't want to show it, but I will show it to my members. It's a little bit more personal, and that's the other part of membership. You know, I get to be a little bit more personal with them. All right, thank you. Click like and subscribe. Stay tuned. The other videos are going to run concurrent with this same day. And I'll probably start with, I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right. God bless. Oh, what episode is it? You ask that you didn't ask. Good question. I want to say 431. Yeah, episode 431.